feel like mothers probably get more of the attention when there's a child that's lost. But I want you to know this dad loved his little girl, and he hurt deeply over her, just as I did. But a man responds differently than a woman does. And when this came, even though, you know, she'd been ill for quite a while, you still have hope in your heart. You know, you don't give up. And she always said, "I win, Mother." And you know she did. She didn't win the way we would have liked her to win here on earth, but she's perfectly healthy now, and she's happy. And she's with the Lord Jesus, and we're going to see her again someday. But when this journey hit us, which we didn't ask for, but sometimes, and if you live very long, you're going to go through a journey that you didn't ask for by any means, especially the loss of a loved one or a child. And I'm so thankful for my relationship with God. I don't see how parents that don't have God at the center of their life, how you make it. Because it's tough enough when you have God in the center. But I can say this, my relationship with God has grown. I can't even describe it. God is bigger than I ever imagined him to be. Because every time I was on my face weeping, every time I was screaming and saying, "Why?" or "It's not fair," God was right there holding me and said, "It's going to be okay. You're going to get through this, and God, I'm going to use this experience to bless and to bring good, because what you learned from this, you're going to be able to share with others, and you're going to understand what they're going through." You know, when we go to the mission field and I would see that these mothers had lost their precious little ones, I tried so hard to have the compassion that a Christian would have for that. But yet, I couldn't understand completely. Well, now I understand. They lose more than one most of the time. But even one, it's a crushing to the heart. But every day when I would get up off my face, God was there with me and walking me through that day. And the fact that our relationship was centered around God, we could lean on one another. We weep together. We still weep. We will never get over it, but we live through it. And we're on a journey of healing, and God is bringing remarkable healing in our lives. And that's, like we said earlier, we laugh about the things that we remember about Robin. She was so precious. She wasn't perfect. None of us are perfect. But we like to think our children are perfect, you know, all of them. We have two other just wonderful children. And that was one thing God reminded me of. You've lost Robin for this moment, for this time in life, but you have two other beautiful children that have beautiful families, and you need to rejoice over that and live life to its fullest.